The controversial official was, that's in reference to you now, sent on suspension twice within 1 year. Are you or were you guilty of these allegations while you presided at the NHIS?
Good. So my being suspended 2-3 times, I wear that as a badge of honor. I wear that as a badge of honor. I refuse to do the wrong thing. Period. End of story. And if anybody has anything that I've done this, I want to advise that person that he make sure he can defend that in the court of law.
But you haven't told us exactly what happened at the NHIS.
How's the government? What happened in the NHIS, I fought the good fight. I fought corruption. I went there to do the right thing.
You were the one accused of corruption at the NHIS.
This is the beauty of Nigeria. The thief will accuse you of being a thief.
So if you fought the good fight, why did the president have to wield the big stick on you?
Ask the president.
And according to commentary, the president was painstakingly slow in wielding the big stick on you while you were at the NHIS.
So for the president to wield the big stick on me, I wear that as a badge of honor. I fought the good fight. I fought corruption. And I challenge anyone that says, I'm this, to take you to court or take you to... You know what my wife says? My wife says, you've been suspended so many times that you are floating like an aeronaut. Right? So they say, and at the end of it, she said, oh, you know, she was making total, they said, oh, Sahara Reporters and all these Southwestern papers. At the end of it, they said, you stole 65 billion. She was making total. Today she will say, oh, 10 billion. Oh, tomorrow, 30 billion. Oh, tomorrow, 18 billion.
So did you steal public money?
That's
while
the
you
one.
were at the NHIS?
If I steal public money, there's EFCC, there's ICPC, there is police, there is everybody in this world. They flip me, they do this, they take me to the house, they shake my pocket. That's not where I came. I left where I was to come and serve this country. Ungrateful as it was, I will do it again. I served this country with all I got. And my purpose was not to steal at all. If I'm going to steal, you won't hear anybody
and
quiet.
some say that you really were audacious, even while those accusations were leveled against you, because after you had been handed an indefinite suspension in October 2018, rather than obey at the time, you stormed the office with 50 officers, broke a barricade mounted by angry workers, and forced your way into office. Are all these
Bukola, you are re-litigating what has already been litigated. Where are you? Have you been asleep? This has been 2-3 years ago. I'll tell you. So whoever said he suspended me or they suspended me had no legal right to do that. End of story. None.
You also challenged
Of
your
course.
removal by the former minister
Yeah,
at the time.
because, yes, the former minister knows that. If he didn't know that, he knows that now. That no minister or no board has the right, the power to suspend or take disciplinary action against an appointee of the president. The person that appointed him will be the one that does that, not the minister, not the distance. So they did what was illegal. End of story. And I wasn't going to, as the chief executive of the NHIS, going to sleep because the board took an illegal decision against me. Or the union were trying to, whoa. I needed to show that I was in charge. And that I did. And I will do again. So there's so much indiscipline and rascality. All these unions continue to do that. And people arrogating themselves, or organizations or institutions arrogating themselves to themselves powers they do not have. So if everybody is arrogating himself, the minister arrogated himself the power of the president. The board arrogated itself the power of the president. That is indiscipline. And the union, they're all connected. I was there to do the right thing, and that I did. And I will do again. So anybody telling me I do this, you don't know what I went through all this time.
So in spite of all you went through at the time, you would not keep a low profile. You'll be vocal in commenting on national issues.
Absolutely, because my right.
Are you seeking another political appointment?
From whom?
From the current administration?
No, I'm not. Even if I'm given, I will not accept. You print that tomorrow.
So we can
if I wanted,
we can quote you on this
absolutely,
tomorrow.
Write it, publish it. If I wanted to remain the ES, I would have kept quiet and continued as is. But I refuse, and I won't do that. End of story. That's not me, that's not my upbringing, that's not how I bring up my children. There is a lot more to life than crass accumulation of ill-gotten wealth. NHIS money, I said it before, and I will say it again, is blood money. This is money meant for people to go to hospital. And over the years, is what they've been doing. I challenged the status quo, and I did not have the support of the government to fight the right fight. And I'm glad I'm out. But I'm not seeking any position in this government. No, I'm not.
Okay, just before we exit this issue, are you emboldened in your continuing gale of criticism of the administration because you hail from the same place as the president?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What kind of question is this? So you're saying because you would expect, oh, if he's from my state, oh, I should keep quiet. You're saying I'm taking liberty because he's from my state. People did not know. I'd never seen the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria before I got this appointment. Never. Never set eyes on him. Nobody lobbied for me to get this job. Nobody. And I would criticize anybody in office because it's my right. I voted for this president twice because I believed he would do the right thing. If he's doing the wrong thing, it is my duty and responsibility. Citizen responsibility does not end in the ballot box. We participate, and that's why we're doing this. And I'm not doing this because I want any position. I don't want any position. The best position I want is on the day of judgment to be asked, did you do the right thing? That I did, and I'll continue to do. So I'm speaking because it's my responsibility as a citizen, and I see the bloodshed, and that's why we are there and Sheikh Gumi to see how we can play our part. So
back to what brought us here, Prof, which is the continuing insecurity in the northern part of the country. So what will be the enduring solution? What will bring peace? Or, like the former Chief of Army Staff said, is it going to take decades before insurgency, banditry become no longer fashionable?
Yeah, and I talked about what the former Chief of Army Staff said. He said, in Arise, he said, oh, this thing will go on for 20 years. And Femi Adesina the other day on Channel said, oh, even the Tamil Tigers of Sri Lanka, it lasted 26 years. I said, guys, we're not ready to wait that long. We want to end it now. Let's find a way to end it now. And how do we do it? It's the government and the people and everybody saying enough is enough. Boko Haram has been going on for 12 years. It's too long. The civil war, Nigerian civil war, lasted 30 months. We need to find a way to put an end to this. The legacy of President Muhammadu Buhari should be, he should leave peace. That will be enduring legacy, not infrastructure. This is what we need. So peace is what we need, and everybody needs to come in. These bandits listen to clerics. That's why I'm happy Gumi came, and that's why I'm asking every cleric in this country, all over the regions, to get involved. And I'm very proud Reverend Yakubu Palm got involved in the Southern Kaduna crisis. All clerics of all faith need to come in. All combatants listen to them more than they listen to government, more than they listen to anybody else. That is what they can do. But the legacy of President Muhammadu Buhari, the legacy that he should leave is peace. And he should do all that is possible without shedding more blood. Dialogue is one pathway to that, and you should encourage everybody to get involved. When I came out, this is my lesson. I went, I saw, and I'm a lot more hopeful today of peace. If we follow the pathway to dialogue, it's possible. And only us. Nobody will drop from the sky to change this country for us. This country we call home. It is all of us that should get involved. And I'm doing it not because I want anybody's attention. I want God Almighty's attention. Thank you very much.
And you may have gotten it. We thank you very much,
Thank you.
Professor Usman Yusuf, for
Thank
your
you.
time and indeed for your liberty on the program today on Fireworks. We hope indeed that the administration leaves a legacy of peace. Well, that's hoping against hope. That's it on the program today. Thank you for watching, and join us again same time next week when we'll bring you another edition. On behalf of the crew, I am Bukola Samuel Wemimo. Bye for now.